Hello, Mark here. And in this section, we will have a look at the motif of clearing space. Now, this motif is sort of similar to the motif of opening a file, a diagonal, or rank. However, it does have its own nuances, and that's why it's a separate motif. So, the motif of clearing space refers to, let's say, you have a winning combination that you can play, and you can see it. Except, god damn it, there's that one piece, and it's your piece, and it's just in your way. You need to move it away. You don't care if it disappears. Actually, you would prefer if it just wasn't there in the game at this stage. So you need to clear that space. You need to clear that piece out of the path of your mega cool combination of your awesome tactical maneuver. How to do it? I'll explain this in this particular motif, and we'll start with with a fairly trivial example. I shouldn't say very. And we'll start by looking at a fairly trivial example. And as you can see in this position set in front of you, both players have the chance to checkmate their opponents. So white can put their queen on h7, and that will be checkmate. Black can put their queen on h2, and that is checkmate. But as you can see, there are some pieces in the way of this checkmate. And this is what I'm talking about. So you want to try and clear some space. Without revealing any more spoilers, please pause this video and see if you can find the winning move. The winning move for white in this position is bishop to c4 check. And then if b takes on c4, then queen to h7 checkmate. Of course, after bishop to c4 check, black can play rook to f7 blocking from the check, and then queen simply goes to h7 check, and the only move for the king is f8 and queen to h8 checkmate, because there's a rook controlling the e file. Let's go back. Why wouldn't we put the bishop on h7 check? Because that is just blocking the space for the queen. We want to put the queen here, so we do not want to clear space. Imagine if you're cleaning your room and you're throwing all your clothes from one side of the room to the other. You don't want that. You want to take clothes, put them in your closet, and hopefully get on with your day. Anyway, let's have a look at this position from black's point of view. I'll quickly reverse this chessboard. Okay, so as I said previously, the black queen wants to go on h2 and checkmate the white king. However, this pesky little fella is preventing that from happening. So, what can we do in this position? Did you see it? Did you find it? So, we can play knight to e2 check, and if bishop takes, or queen takes, or rook takes, queen to h2 checkmate. And that is how the motif of clearing space works. Again, this was a fairly straightforward position that I set up just to demonstrate the concept of what I'm talking about. And in the next videos, we'll look at more complicated examples, and hopefully you'll have a bit more of a challenge, and you can actually set up the positions on your chessboards at home and give them a go. But for now, just have a great day and practice what we've learned. Remember, practice makes perfect.